Coming in at number 47 on our top 100 list is Advance Wars. This is a turn-based strategy game, which I know you're going, what? Why do we care about this one so much?
I don't want to play this game.
But this game is ridiculous. Now, obviously, there have been many, many incarnations of Advance Wars, but right from the very beginning, it hasn't really changed. I mean, there's been some prettier graphics. There's been the dual screen functionality on the DS introduced, but really, the core of this game is traverse your grid and kick some ass.
I read about this game. I got excited for it. I went to the game store and bought it. This is before I was back working in the game space.
Yeah.
I used to date a girl who lived north of New York City, so I was on the bus a lot, always going to visit her.
It's a perfect
I had
bus
my
game.
girlfriend out of town, if you know what I mean. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? It means you had a lot of Advance Wars time.
I had
is
a
what
lot
that
of time
means.
to play Advance Wars on the bus. And I'm telling you, the bus ride was about 3 hours, and it takes 3 hours to get through the damn tutorial.
I know.
Because it is so deep, and it is so rich, and there is so much to learn, and it's daunting at first because the learning curve is so steep. But all I can
it's so
say to you is to you people at home listening to this, watching this review, take my word for it, take Victor's word for it. Everything you put in it, every minute, every bit of effort, you will get back 100-fold. The core of the game, that land-based combat, when you have your infantrymen and you have your big tank and you have your little tank, and which guys am I going to send in and how many spaces can I move them?
And sometimes you can combine the troops.
Days will vanish. They did it right the first time.
And you can download the Game Boy Advance game on your 3DS.
I don't know if I need more advanced one. To be honest with you, I still haven't finished the first one. I mean, it is so huge and so rich and so deep.
Multiplayer varietals on this thing as
There's
well.
all kinds of medals for you to earn. You know, you'll go back to this thing trying to get the best medal on each of these skirmishes. Just get them all. Get any of them.
Get them all.
Get one and see if you like it.
Dual
You don't
Strike
have to
was
get
pretty damn impressive. Yeah, get them all. You got to collect them all.
All right, get 'em all.
Advance Wars, we love you. Here's a look back at some reviews. Basically, what we've got here is a turn-based strategy game. Don't change the channel. Turn-based strategy games can be fun. You have a whole bunch of units at your command, and what you've got to do, of course, is destroy your enemies and take over their bases and beat up all of their weapons. There's some multiplayer capability in here, so you can play with up to 4 people at the same time, which is really cool. There's a whole campaign scenario type thing with all kinds of great little story bits thrown in there. And what they've done to this one, as opposed to the original Advance Wars, which was also one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, they've added a whole bunch of new units to this thing now. So you've got all kinds of like big cannons and laser guns. And the other cool thing too is they've added all kinds of new commanding officers. Each of these commanding officers, by the way, has a whole bunch of special powers, and they're all unique depending on who you choose. My favorite guy is this old warrior guy, and his special power is to pop up extra units on all the bases that you take over. So all of a sudden you get this whole influx of new units in your army, which really comes in handy. Advance Wars 2 for your Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Advance SP, 9.5 out of 10. Awesome game. I've been playing it on the DS. It's called Advance Wars Dual Strike. Get it? Dual Strike DS. This one does have some pretty significant changes that really add value to the experience. There's actually the ability to have 2 commanding officers in each of the different levels. So you actually have 2 COs that you can work with and have tag team battles with. And each CO has their own superpowers. So you can actually, at specific times during battles, you can switch out your COs, have one of them use their superpower, switch in the other one, have them use your superpower, and that just causes all kinds of destruction and devastation on your opponents. And the other cool thing, of course, this has 2 screens. So you actually can have some battles where there's stuff going on the top screen and stuff going on the bottom screen. This is an incredibly rich and satisfying cartridge for the DS. Definitely have to pick this up if you have this system. Advance Wars Dual Strike, 9.5 out of 10. Killer game. It's kind of weird that it's not Hitman in this number, but number 47 is Advance Wars. We love you.
Yeah, let's get our special effects guy. Put in some fireworks back here for Advance Wars. Put them in. We're waiting for them. Yeah, they're going to sound like that.